Yo, spend money on a woman who will put you back on if you fall off. And I meant that. Because listen, we have a problem in this black culture right now, in our black community, when it comes down to men, black men and black women, relationships as a whole, or cuddly buddy, better yet. Check this out. You have a lot of guys out here. You have so many guys out here who are putting money into a relationship. They spending hundreds of dollars on a woman on a daily basis because the woman is always asking for money. You know what I mean? Like a lot of women get into relationships with men for the money. But what my brothers fail to realize is, yeah, the woman may like you, but the next question is, that's a good thing, but the next question is, are they willing to sacrifice and put the same energy and finances into the relationship just as you? Why spend money on a woman you know good and well not going to spend no money on you? The number one rule is never spend money on a woman who don't spoil you either. Don't spend money on you neither. That's a loss. That's not even a gain. That's not growth. That's not loyalty. That's not sincerity. You know what I mean? It's not. It's not. At all. But a lot of guys need to understand that you have to avoid certain type of relationships. Avoid certain situations, you know, before you get too deep into the relationship. You have to learn a woman first before you get too deep in. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like and subscribe button, man. Cause listen, never do too much for a woman. When you first meet a woman, don't just start spending money right off the bat. Because if you do, the woman gonna feel like you have to keep doing it. They're gonna expect you to keep doing it and doing it. You know what I mean? And that's how you read. That's how you read how the relationship gonna be. It's the first couple weeks. If you already giving money out within the first week or two, that's a red flag, man. That means that woman is using you. But the thing is, if you with a woman and you spend money on her, but she's paying for the dates sometimes, or she might buy you an outfit or two. She might be nice and go get you a pair of J's on a Friday evening, you know, so you can put on the shoes with the new outfit and y'all go out together. Okay, that's a win-win. That's a green light. That's a go. You know what I mean? If the woman is spoiling you, spending money on you, okay, that's what's up. But don't use her. You know, spend on her like she spend on you. Cause if I was in a relationship right now and I had a girl that was spoiling me, I'd spoil her right back. Why? No question asked. I sacrifice my last for a woman that I know that'll spend on me, or that really love me. For real, for real. If you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button, man. And that's real talk. Yeah. Because a lot of women out here are like, don't never show appreciation to their man. That you don't see women buying their men clothes, shoes. You don't see women helping their men pay bills. You don't see women treating their man by getting a plane ticket to the Caribbean or the Virgin Islands or Jamaica. Women don't do that. Women, if they do, they're hiding somewhere. And that's a problem we have in our culture when it comes down to relationships and marriages. You know what I mean? A lot of men are messing up because you thinking about how the body look. You thinking about the shape. You thinking about the booty. You thinking about the hips. You thinking about that smile and that cute little face and that short little height. Innocent look. See, a beautiful innocent looking woman will fool you. That short beautiful woman that's in her late 20s, 30s, or 40s can be a queen on the outside, but a whole Jezebel on the inside. On the inside of her mind, she have bad intentions. So you don't know it because you going by how she look. You going by how the way she talk to you, and the way she call you baby, how good her loving is, how good her sex is. You thinking about things like that, but you not thinking about reality. Like a woman will blind you to reality. You know what I mean? If you're not a man with a mind to think for yourself, you have to think for yourself. You have to think psychological. You have to think realistic about the relationship in the situation at hand. What sense does it make to put all your money, spend all your resources, and sacrifice all your resources into a woman you don't even know who really like you? A woman has to like you and have an understanding towards you before they can even love you. If a woman don't possess that or show you that, they just with you for the money, man. Just be real. They with you for the fucking money, man. So you have to realize and pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to the phone conversations. Pay attention to the dates when y'all go out on dates. Pay attention when y'all go out to a sports bar and watch a ball game together. Pay attention to these situations. Pay attention to the woman, how she acting around you. You know what I mean? And a lot of times, men, they do too much too quick. But it's like you can't, just because a woman expect you to show them quick, fast results, don't mean that you have to give them quick, fast results. Because quick, fast results always end quickly. Meaning the relationship will not last long. It'll be a temporarily companionship, just like working a temp job while being hired. That's the best way I can describe this situation here. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be a fool. You can be a fool once, but never be a fool twice. And that's an old saying, because if you be a fool once, that woman will make you a fool 2 and 3 more times after that too. Believe that. Yeah. And it's like, guys, man, y'all guys have to stop doing this, man. I understand y'all guys don't want to live your life lonely. I know you don't want to be walking around looking vulnerable or sad, depressed, because most men seem like most men cannot live life single. Sometimes you have to fall back and stay single for a while until you get the right woman, because you don't want to just get with anybody, because most of these women out here are Jezebels. Most of these women out here will not sacrifice for you just like you sacrifice for them. It's not happening. It's not happening, man. So you have to push the rewind button, go back, take a step back, and think about and recognize who you dealing with. Recognize and realize and think about what you want, what's best for you. Because every woman is not for you. I don't care how fine, I don't care how much booty, how much donk a woman have. Because to me, from my experience, the prettiest women are the most evil, deceitful women. But the mediocre looking women are the best women. The mediocre, old school minded country women are the best women to have, man. Because they are raised upon original morals and standards and principles. You understand me? So you just have to think about what you're getting yourself into. Never pull out your wallet quickly or pull out your debit card. Because, see, a lot of women are going to try you. They're going to ask you for something right off the bat. And sometimes you just have to say no. But I understand in these times, women hate to hear the answer no. Women hate for you to tell them no. But you have to do it to stand your ground as a man. Especially in a relationship. You know what I mean? Even myself, I done told exes no in the past. I had ex that got mad at me and she didn't call me for a couple hours. But see, you know what I mean? At the time, I didn't really care for real, because see, I was raised to stand on business, stand on what I believe in, stand on my principles. I have to take care of myself first before I take care of anyone else. That's the number one rule. You know, big and another thing, a man who's involved with a woman that he sacrificed for, and the woman don't sacrifice for him, is a sign of a man with a weak mind. You can't live life with a weak mind, sacrificing for somebody who not gonna sacrifice for you. If that's like a street nigga, a trap nigga trapping, and all of a sudden you fall off and you spoiling the woman. You spoiling the woman, but you fall off. Then that same woman, she kind of like skate from you because the money leaving. Them type of women right there. If a woman do you like that, you know to cut ties right then and there. But the best thing to do is the best way to avoid that is to not get involved with a woman where you are spending money right from the gate. You can't do that. That's a red fucking flag, man. Understand me? Can't do that. You'll never be happy like that. You'll never be happy like that. And a lot of times women see that as a weakness anyway, when you just up and give them money off the bat. You know what I mean? It's like people look for fast, quick results nowadays. And life don't go like that. And see, that's why life is jacked up now. That's why the people in this life is jacked up now, because they look for quick, fast results. But if you think about the old school teachings and the old school principles, patience is a virtue. You have to be patient. You have to be patient for the sex. You have to be patient for the upper levels of relationship. You have to be patient for marriage. You have to be patient for it all. Because if you rush and try to force somebody to do something that they don't want to do, the relationship will not work anyway. And that's the common sense approach. Yeah. But anyway, smash that like and subscribe button. I'm going to end this video and I'm out. Peace.